Okay, time to tune up. There's a reason they call it tune up, because you should always tune your string up to the note, never down to the note. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. And also we're going to stretch the strings as we do it. I use the word stretch very lightly because I don't really think you need to stretch strings very much. Just enough to keep them from moving around once it's in tune. Other than that, leave them alone. I've worked with people in the past who really put a beating on the string, thinking that they have to, like, bows and arrows or something to get the string to stay in tune. But all it's doing is unwinding all the tight winding on the string. It's just removing it. It's pulling it apart farther, and it basically turns a brand new twangy, string into a dull, lifeless, horrible sounding flat string. It just ruins the string basically. So I've had guys putting creases, 3rd fret, 5th fret, 7th fret, 9th fret, 12th fret, just putting creases in the string all the way down. Totally unnecessary. I think it just ruins the string. It's just a waste of your money, a waste of time. So I'll show you how I stretch my strings. Okay, so I've plugged the guitar into my tuner, and I tuned the strings up to the notes very slowly. So I didn't stretch the string, I didn't do anything to it. I just tuned the string up, E, A, D, G, and the guitar is in tune. But the strings do need to be stretched a little bit because the tension up here around the posts is not quite stable yet. So this is really the only way to stretch this. I kind of grab it around the 12th fret and just pick it up off the fretboard, and I just kind of give it a tug back and forth, up and down this way, like this. And I'll do each string about the same tension. I'm not pulling that hard, and I'm just kind of like wiggling it back and forth. And it's really just to try to get these strings up here around the posts to be snug and not move. That's all you're trying to do. You're not trying to stretch this part of the string out or this part back here, because you want this to be stable. All this part of the string you want to just stay intact. You just want to get the tension tight around the posts to keep it from going out of tune. So a couple of times I'll do it, then we'll check tuning again. Alright, so this is what the strings look like now. See, I pulled it flat. Before I stretched it, that string was in tune. So now, slowly go up to the note. And all I'm doing is hitting harmonic with your finger on the 12th fret, the usual. So, finger harmonic 12th fret. Next string, D string, G string. Now I'm going to do the same tug one more time. Light tug at the 12th fret. Check it again. E string is always moving more than the others because it's a thicker one. A string's behaving. D string's pretty good. G string's pretty good. So I stretched the string and it didn't move. So these strings are already stable. Now, back to tuning up. What happens if you go a little bit past and your note is sharp? Some people will have a tendency to tune the guitar down to the note, tuning the peg down, but all that's doing is loosening the string. As soon as you start playing on the string, it'll go flat. So never go down to the note, go up to the note, always. I've worked with guitar techs who will tune a string here, and rather than going below the note, they tune down to the note. And then they give me the guitar, and guess what? It goes flat. So If you have a string that's sharp, go below the note and tune up. Give another tug. Another little tug, and you're in tune. It's not moving anymore. Alright, well hopefully I haven't confused you further. That's my quirky way of setting up my guitar. It's not for everybody, it's not for the faint of heart, but that's the way I do it. That's the way I like it. Works for me. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.